is yet good. So if you practice yourself, you just try to understand the tricks and techniques for how to answer the part one question answer, and secondly, how to answer the part two, and most importantly, part three.
Right.
So if you have the tricks and techniques, how to start the answering, suppose part two, you have to speak 2 minutes. So you should know the strategy that is enough for you. I know your fluency is good enough. If you have some vocabulary, advanced level of vocabulary, and advanced level like complex sentences, you can use and linkers, phrasal verbs, and idioms. If you can able to use, that would be better. You can get 7 if you just mixing this thing for speaking. I know your speaking is fluent, and if you do like this, you can go for better.
All right. Thank you very much for your compliment. Thank you very much. All right, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm trying my best to learn new vocabularies, words, as you said,
Yeah,
phrasal
yeah.
verbs. Yeah, of
Again,
course. I try my best to do it.
you should believe yourself first. IELTS is a game. IELTS not it's like like a study. It's a game. It's a language learning game. If
Right.
you have the structural preparation, if you have the structural understanding, you will get higher band. Suppose 7.5 or even 8. If you have the understanding, the strategy, what actually they are asking for, then I think you should not have to bother for anything. You just keep practicing. You try to understand the what actually they are asking for from you, and you just answer the things in a proper way
All right.
with a language with a good good way actually.
Thank you very much for sharing with me. Thank you very much. And I want to talk with you more about it. All right. I sent you a request. All right. So,
Yeah,
as I said,
you
all
can.
right. So, I didn't take any course or coaching. I didn't get any help from coaching center for spoken English, even though. So, uh, I try my best to learn English every single
Have
day.
you taken any mock test?
Not yet. One of my brother, one of my
Yeah,
neighbor's brother.
yeah. First of all, yeah. Listen. First of all, immediately you should take a mock test to know your present level. Suppose if you take any mock test, you will evaluate yourself. What is your present condition? According to that, you can spot out your problems. You can work on that, and you will gradually improve. So as you yet have not taken any mock test, I think you should take immediate mock test, one mock test within a week. So that will work a lot rather than your hard practice. So you should evaluate yourself first and understand what is your present level, and according to your desired score, you will go further. So that would be better for you, I think.
All right, thank you very much. So, what would you rate me like my speaking?
Yeah, your speaking is good in general, but for IELTS, I have to listen about your part one answer, your part two answer, and even part three especially. So I have already taken two mock tests. Last week, actually, I have taken last mock test. It was overall 7, but unfortunately, I got 6.5 in my speaking module because in part three, I wasn't able to answer fluently two questions actually. So the feedback was like from the instructor. The question was asking about the human possibility in future rather than the computer, rather than the robot.
All right.
So I was mixed up. I was just mixed up the answer. So that's why I got 6.5. If I could handle
What
the
was
question
your score
properly,
of listening?
yeah, it was 8,
8 and writing.
6.5.
All right. Oh, so your listening is very good, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All
And
right.
reading was 7.
What do you think about my speaking? Like, if I want you to rate my speaking, like, what it would be out of 9?
Yeah, in short discussion, I would go for 6. If
6.
you have 6, yeah.
All right. All right. Right.
because your lexical resources is not yet good enough, and you could not have used complex sentences.
Mhm.
And sometimes I noticed that you did not use any linked pairs, and you also did not use any phrasal verb, as well as your intonation is good, but uh, the structure of the sentence, I think you should work on that.
Structure. All right. All right.
Complex sentence, most importantly, you should always try to use complex sentences.
Complex
You know
sentence.
the
I know that. I know that.
yeah
I'm
complex
teaching grammar.
sentences.
I'm teaching grammar. All right. I know that.
Yeah, complex sentence is really the big score booster. If you use always complex sentences, you can imagine you will easily get 7.
All right.
So don't use simple sentences. Always try to use complex sentences. You know, the grammar structure, if you study for a while, suppose 7 days, you will be master on that. So, subject verb agreement, as well as tenses and complex sentences.
Yeah.
I think these are really crucial for IELTS.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't need to master all the grammatical
I know
parts,
all
but
the
I think
parts. I
you should
know.
focus on
I know. I am teaching 10th grade students and also intermediate
mm,
students. So I know some little bit about grammar. I mean, little bit about grammar, but as you mentioned earlier that while speaking, maybe I don't have advanced vocabulary and complex sentences, as you mentioned. You're right. You're right. I also face the same problem while speaking, talking with others. I'm not getting the proper word sometimes, like using the same word in the same place. Every place is right. Every
yeah,
circumstances. So that is the
yeah,
thing. That is the thing. That's what I want to improve on that. On that thing, I should improve.
yeah. I think you can manage all the things if you are passionate about. But I'm requesting you that please don't take any coaching center support. You know, they are just nothing.
Yeah.
You just try to develop your skill. Suppose which skill, if you think you are not good reader, so you should habituate yourself gradually. First day you just try to read out one page, and second day you try to read
Two
out two
pages.
pages, and
Yeah.
third day you try to write 5 pages. So after seven
Gradually, it
days,
will be.
you
Yeah.
will be a habitual with your reading. So and second week you will be master, and third week you will addicted with reading. You know, this is the habits you should develop. Otherwise, you can't have comprehensive skills in your reading.
All right.
Without comprehensive skills in reading, you cannot have a good score.
All right. So, have you faced any problem while talking with foreign people, like in English? They didn't
Yeah,
understand.
yeah. To be fair, I really happy to meet such types of people who are really fluent, and I'm just eager to meet with them. But unfortunately, in this platform, I don't have these types of
Here, you will
people
not get it.
frequently.
Here,
But
here.
sometimes,
You will not get it
yeah,
here. But
yeah, yeah,
I will share with you one platform where you will get it. So, like free
yeah,
for
yeah. Can
talk,
you?
free for talk.
Can,
If you search on Google, free for talk, it's a free for talk.
yeah, I went, but
Oh, right.
yeah, I know.
You
I
just
have the account,
put the
but
subtitle, put the title like I need advanced partner. They will join with you. Those who are
yeah,
advanced,
I know.
right?
But what actually challenging there? You have to create a room,
Yeah.
and you can wait for them. They just joined here, but some people are not so fluent, and some people are so advanced level of fluency. So that time I cannot get their accent
All right, all
sometimes.
right, all right. I got your point. Like, I just wanna share my experience. Like, I used for a long time, like around 2 years, that platform. Not consistency, I didn't follow. So there, I got so many advanced speaker. Those were master of fluency. So I talk with
Mhm.
them, and a lot of fluent guy are over there. So I easily can I can say that that is the advanced platform. Like here, You can see so many guys are not being able to speak. They come here. Why? I don't know. Like sometimes they're looking for a girl and kind of disconnecting. Yeah, that's how it's going on. But there you will not get any person who cannot speak in English. There you will not get any person. Yeah, there are another room where Bengali and another language is learned or taught, right? But when you will create English room, only English people will come, those who learn English, right? So that is a good thing. But in the beginning time it was good. Like when we used to create the room, instantly people would join with us. And if they wouldn't join, we delete the room and create another one within a second, and they will join. And nowadays there is no option to create at the same time two rooms. Yeah, thank you very much. It was great time with you. See you later.